Okay, everyone is joining. Great. Fine. So that's without assumption, we can
Kritika.
first join and then we'll start. Kindly mute yourself so that others will not get disturbed. Okay. So let everyone join and then we'll restart with it. Okay. So here I want to talk about student success. Kindly mute everyone. Okay. So here I've already talked about this engagement. I had put some light on motivation as well. Now I'm slowly moving towards success. Now, success is something which is called achievement, definitely. Every parent is looking for that achievement, and every parent is looking towards you because you are the knowledge giver. A parent is having something in the mind which is called faith, which is called the concern that the teacher will call up my child for that achievement level. So here, let's talk about this student success as well. Let's start from the very first, on the top, that is caring. When I'm going for caring, if I am a caring one, or we all are, isn't it? We all as educators are caring towards our, children in the classroom. So if I start from teacher caring, then I'm going towards teacher praise. If the teacher is caring and if the teacher is praising, then I can see teacher stroke. What do you mean by stroke here, anyone? What do you feel? What is this teacher stroke? Anyone?
Ma'am, the punching line. Sometimes teacher comments.
Okay. Sometimes teacher put any comment. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. That is satire, satiring.
Filling in postman positive and negative.
Okay. So yes, stroke is something which is little pinchy, which is sometimes according to the situation happens, right? Little pinchy. So here, teacher stroke is that. Now, teacher credibility. Yes, of course, very important. Teacher immediacy. Do you really think so that we can be so immediate with the children? Immediacy. Is it possible for us? Is it possible for us to be very immediate in the classroom? We all are humans. So is this possible, everyone?
No.
No, it is not possible. Teacher-student rapport. Is it possible? Can we make it? Yes, everyone. Student.
But it is
Yes.
It is required one.
Yeah, it is required. Definitely.
Needed, very much needed.
Very much needed. Because I have already shown you that mutual respect, mutual concern. This is that only coming under the characteristics of good student and teacher relationship. Now, teacher communication style. In the very first beginning, slides I had shown you body language, soft skills. So yes, teacher communication style matters a lot. Now, teacher resilience. Anyone want to put some light on it? Teacher resilience. Anyone? Teacher burnout. Teacher stroke. These are the
Ma'am, teacher resilience means patience of the teacher.
Okay, teacher resilience, fine. Teacher burnout. What do you feel? Teacher burnout, teacher stroke, you had already shared with me. Teacher immediacy is not
teacher is overburdened. We can say burnout means overburdened.
Burnout or
Too
stress.
much of work is given.
Stress of the teacher.
Great. So I hope you all are, familiar with all these different, attributes. There are few
Yes, ma'am.
attributes which are easily achieved by us. But we as educators feel helpless sometimes reaching certain attributes, which is obvious, which is okay. But sometimes these attributes, that lacking one, will affect this inner circle that is called student engagement, student motivation, student success. Very simple, in a nutshell. If that teacher stroke is there, say suppose, which will get affected? Student success, student engagement, or student motivation? What do you think? We all are educators here. We all are discussing it. What do you think? Which will get affected? Very first stage. Student engagement. Student engagement will definitely get affected. The moment student engagement get affected, what will affected next? Which will be the next one? Yes, dear.
Motivation decreases.
Yes.
Motivation declines.
Motivation decline. Yes, if engagement is not there, crash in the motivation immediately because there was no engagement. No engagement means
Ultimately, it will affect the success.
great. And we are here as teachers feeling so proud that we are knowledge givers, we are connectors, we are creating future citizens, and we are giving a shape to the clay, which was shapeless when come to us, or you can say, right? So we as educators definitely sometimes feel out of that frame, but yes, we can work on that. Because here ultimately my goal, which I need to reach, because we are educators by our own, self, we are educators because we like to go for this thing. I hope you all agree with this thing. We are here as educators because we like our profession. And if we like our profession, how we cannot like that small unit called student? Definitely, we all like that small unit called student. That is why we are educators. And if we are liking that small unit, how we can tolerate that student in engagement in the class, in that non-engagement? We like to make the child engage. We like to motivate the child because we want to engage, and we want to motivate the child because I really want that child to need that achieve. Very simple.
But ma'am,
Yes.
a simple question for a student who is of higher grades like 11 and 12. For that student, he needs to be taught many things because many new concepts come in that place in many subjects like ours. So in that point of time, we do not want the students to express more, and we want to just communicate first and then take their opinion on that. And they're also not very supportive as per se because of their age, which is prevailing. They're not very engaging themselves. So how can we build a good rapport with them, keeping the line intact, so that they share their problems as well as we are able to motivate and get good results from them?
Definitely.
How can we achieve
giving
this,
you
ma'am?
two models. In my upcoming slides, I'm giving you two models: think, pair, share, and the BG session. Don't worry, it is for everyone, designed for everyone. So your answer will be there by the end of this session. Okay, ma'am? Yeah. Now let me move on to facts and modules. Yes, verbal, vocabulary, non-verbal is my body language, and para-verbal is one more thing that is called my own tone. Right? Para-verbal is nothing but it is my tone I am talking to the child. If I am talking in a soft tone, if I am putting a stroke but it in a soft tone, it is again on a very different side. I hope you agreed with me. If I am having a burnout, I have a stroke as a teacher, but my tone is on the different end, definitely the child engagement won't get suffered. I hope we understand this very, minute thing, very minute, that if my tone, I am again repeating it, if my tone, stroke means nothing, but it is something, a comment, which you are, out of the, it is not like that we actually want to give. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes the teacher is saying the thing again and again, the child is not listening. So sometimes the strokes come out, which is okay. But that stroke is coming out in this paraverbal tone. Word means tone. The tone, if that tone is not up and that tone is on the lower end, and in a very, what you can say, using sarcasm, then the child definitely engagement will not get some. I assure you for this. You can watch your tone, you can make sarcasm, you can use your sense of humor. Definitely your student engagement won't get suffer. And if we, looking forward for over discipline in the higher grades and not making friendly relationship with them, definitely student engagement, motivation, success, all will get, suffer. Definitely. Let me move on to the next one. Now, this is something again for you. Which session is this? Number of educators, they have asked about this, how we can make the children engage and how we can achieve this. Number of teachers had asked this. Now, this is I'm coming towards. Now, what is this? Anyone? Come on, what is this? What do you think? Which session is going on here? Anyone? Group
Discussion, ma'am.
interactive group discussion. Okay.
Picture talk.
Storytelling. Okay. GD. Okay. Okay.
Picture talk, ma'am.
Teacher talk. Okay.
Picture talk.
Picture talk. Okay. Fine. So here this is going on the BG session, and this is the very first session the child enter into the classroom. BG session, TPS. Listen carefully, everyone. These are the two sessions which make your student-teacher relationship very strong, and they are research-based sessions. A good research has been done in both the sessions, that how they are fruitful in your classroom. Here, this teacher is sitting on the semicircular table, whatever the sitting plan is, and the children, they are talking, they are understanding, and the teacher is visible to everyone, and every child is visible to the teacher. And here, any topic of discussion which can be given prior one day to the child, and each and every child is discussing that with the teacher here in this BG session. Here you are creating a rapport with the child. How you are creating? Let me tell you. You should have a game with the children, say suppose one day before dispersal. Okay, before dispersal, you have number of chits in a bowl, making them to pick it up. They read those chits. After that, they are preparing that particular session for the next day. This is one way. Next day, when you already know about each and everyone's liking, and you are dropping that, chits, particular one in that bowl, and, children picking it up and finding it one interesting topic. If say, suppose one child is fond of cars, robots in your classroom, and that BG session is for that child, each and every child will, feel like as if this session is designed for me. Here you are creating a rapport with the child. It is hardly of 15 minutes, say suppose 20 minutes. It is an overall talk where you are giving that individual space to that particular child, making that child feel like Zenith, engagement, motivation, success go hand in hand and reaching at the same place. Very simple. BG sessions. That kind of sessions you can easily design as per your ease, as per the need in the classroom. Just 15 minutes in the morning, grilling them and, enjoying that. The day should be like that, the beginning of the day, that should be like, okay, now this is the beginning of the day. And then they are carrying on with the schedule. So yes, BG sessions are very helpful. What are the benefits of it? Essential for building the positive relationship, communicating effectively, coping with the challenge. Three things I'm meeting here, in the same BG session. I hope it is clear to you everyone what is BG session. Just 15 minutes in the morning, 15 to 20 minutes max, and design it your own way. Design as per the need of the child sometimes, design as per the need of the teacher, create a rapport. Definitely engagement, motivation, and success all will reach at the same point where you actually want them to go. And for the children who are in higher grades, you really need to design such session, because you really need to talk with them. I hope you all are agreed with it and you are understanding the need of it. Now here it
So,
is.
ma'am, we can
Yes.
chits like for students as per their liking and
Yeah,
make them
you
talk
can
on
do
that,
it.
something like this.
Yeah, you can do it differentially. Sometimes you can design it your own way, giving them knowledge. Sometimes you can design according to their liking. If say suppose I have 5 children in my classroom, few like robotics, few like English speaking, and few of them want to go for filmmaking or something like that, put these 3 chits in the bowl. And if it get click with that particular child, that child will feel say, okay, the teacher is aware of this thing. Oh, I remember that day I told the teacher, yes, I like this. So these are the very less affirmative things which you can implement in your classroom, making the student teacher relationship strong. Here this green one is the teacher, and this is the BG session. Everyone is holding group discussion, beautiful collaborative session appearances here. This teacher is actually holding the hand of everyone by peer grouping. So yeah, we can, design such sessions in the classroom, making our student-teacher relationship strong. Now, this is something very interesting. How sitting plan enhances the student-teacher relationship. Do you really think so? Will it affect anyone? What do
It
you
does
think?
affect.
Yeah, it affects, definitely. Number
And
of
ma'am, about the BG session, we have to, how will it affect in our subject? For example, if you are teaching a subject like commerce, so for that,
yes,
is a
definitely.
class of 30 students. Is it very practical to hold a BG session every day and get a group discussion done? The syllabus
Yes,
completion.
a very perfect and appropriate question. For this, I am coming towards this. Yes, sitting plan matters because we need to design the BG session. Okay, now I want to design a BG session, but it is very difficult for me to design for 30 students. Very difficult. I cannot, definitely. So here, what I'm doing is I have this kind of arrangement in my classroom. Definitely, we change the arrangement according to our sessions. Here I can have 3, here I can have 4, right? Here I can have for BG, right? Here again I can have 3. So these is, I mean, these are the different, ways how you make the children engage. But BG session you can conduct with these 5s or maximum 10, maximum 10. You cannot, connect more children in the BG session. So here you can design different things, because this is differential learning. We are doing differential learning in the classroom. So here you can, make one commerce activity here, any related topic here, but rest all are doing BG session. This is how your sitting plan, make you to do the BG session. Now today, these 10 are doing BG session, or say suppose these 5 are doing BG session. Next day, these 5 are doing BG session. Next day, these 5 are doing the BG session. So yes, those who have less strength, they can go for, every day, same number of students, but those who have more in the classroom, definitely split them, make them engage. If you are doing BG with 5, rest all should be engaged. That is why I'm showing this sitting plan. Sitting plan matters a lot because we need to make the child engage. If that engagement is not there, teachers, then that motivation and that success and then overall relationship get affected. Now, this is something for, say, suppose lower grades, where I can have this one. Very interesting. If you can make such in your classroom, in your BG session, then it is perfect. Semicircular, what you can say, round table discussion, absolutely great sitting plan, where you can see every child, where every child can see you on the same pace, where every child can communicate with you on the same pace. Very interesting. Okay, so this is about sitting plan. Now, what this is going on here, asking about what? This is how you are asking to the children. Which one is your favorite topic? Now here, children, one day prior telling you favorite topic, and you are taking any particular favorite topic in the next PG session. Quickly coming to think, pair and share. Very interesting. This is something according to the higher grades only. They are given with a combined project, making them do teamwork, making them engaged, making them motivated because they are doing by themselves. And definitely, whatever they will make, you are the one who is motivating the child and reaching that outcome which they will get. Maybe they are making one robot. Maybe they are making any other model. It can be anything. Just give them the stuff or give them the liberty to choose whatever the topic is. Give them the liberty, whole liberty. You just assign the children in a group, or else best you can do is make your own groups. Whosoever you like, go with that child, make your own group, take your own topic. We'll meet after 1 week, and this is what student achievement.
But ma'am, if we allow them to make their own groups, sometimes the results can go in not in the desired direction. Like with the friends, only one student is supposed to.
This is what I'm saying. When you are giving direction every time, you just have to give instruction one time. One time instruction, no directions, will definitely reach where they have to reach. Yes, our instruction should be clear. Direction, let them decide their direction. And when they're not reaching to that particular direction, they'll come to know, yes, my approach should be something else. Next time, I shall be taking care of. Very simple. I hope you agreed with this. Instruction, definitely, you are the one who is helping them. But direction, they need to work on. Yes, in the last session only we talk about that neurological development, that signal should go to the brain. Yes. In which direction I need to work on to make that solar robot? If I want to make a solar robot, I need this, this, this. If my friend is not working, then I will not tell teacher, I will reach my friend. This is also to be done in the direction only. If the child is not doing, then the teacher will put the step in. But let the student first make the peer understand the importance of this. This is to be given in the beginning only in the instructions. Very simple. So this TPS model is very prominent nowadays. We can tell our children, we can give liberty to our children to make beautiful student-teacher relationship, engaging, motivation, and definitely achievement. These are certain things which are in front of you. Conversing with them, learning what their interests are. So this already I have told that you have to be little, thinking in the way which is really required to. You should know. Okay, you are wearing, orange shoes every time. Is orange your favorite color? Yes, definitely. My orange is my favorite color, ma'am. Okay, I immediately keep it in my mind. So such things happen. We note the likings, we note the behavior. We understand. That is why we are called educators. Now, this is very interesting. Last but not the least, this is a case study, and she is Miss Linda. She is actually having, a different way to cheer up each and every student in the classroom. She is just having 15 in the classroom. So those who are having 30 and 40 strength, I'm not saying that, the teachers should follow each and everything. It is not possible. I admit it by myself. But yes, to an extent, we as educators are just trying, we are just understanding, and we can just try. Very simple. So here she is actually having a very different way of, cheering each and every child the way the child wants to get cheered. So here she is actually making the child understand that whatever you have done, whatever you have attempted, perfect. Keep on raising, keep on doing. And this motivation is somewhere, making the child understand that yes, she is my mentor. She is understanding my need. Next time, if I have any doubt, I can talk to her. She is so frank with me. Though there is a line, though there is a mutual concern, there is a mutual respect, everything perfect. But yes, there should be a, positive student teacher relationship. So this is something which, I have covered in today's session. Those who have missed, they can go for the recorded session. If any queries, you can connect with me by mail and WhatsApp. And dear teachers, thank you for giving your precious time. And I hope you have enjoyed this session and it was useful for you in some or
Ma'am,
other way, right?
thank you so much, ma'am. Is the certificate valid for CBSE training? Yes or no?
Yes, you will get the link, right? It is equivalent to 1 hour of CPT training. So you'll get that link for, applying for the certificate. I hope we as educators are, implementing such things in our classroom. Strokes are natural, sometimes happen. Burnout is natural, but still that student engagement, motivation and success, that is also something which is really important. I hope you all are agreed with me. Taking care of BG sessions and TPS, I really feel so that they will help you a lot. At least just try in your classroom. When you try new things in your classroom, children will feel really happy and excited. So that excitement also, leads to engagement, motivation, and success. So this is all for today. Thank you so much, everyone, and take care.